Standing Simmer here today, and welcome back to the channel for a very different kind of current household update. If you guys have been tuning in regularly for current household updates here in the last several weeks on the channel, you'll notice that this is nothing like the family that I have been playing over there on the channel. Don't worry, the family that we have been playing for the Lyrics Legacy Challenge isn't going anywhere, but I did warn you in the last current household update for that family that I might be inserting a bit of a different kind of current household update, just so that I can tell you guys a little bit of what I've been playing in my other personal time. Because of course I do play the songs for my Lyrics Legacy Challenge in my spare time, but then I've also really been into the family that I'm about to show you in this video. So I wanted to kind of tell you guys what I've been doing with this family, which as you can probably tell by the iconic couple standing in front of us is the Goth family. But I want to tell you a bit of what I've done for the family and you know, kind of what I've accomplished in the gameplay, I guess, so far. That way, in case I happen to be playing them several weeks from now and I update you, or I want to update you, it's not like, oh my gosh, what has happened? Who are these people? What is, you know, what kind of time has passed? I don't know. So anyways, that's what I'm wanting to do today on the channel. I hope you guys don't mind that this is probably taking the place of the other current household update this week, but they will be back next week, no worries. And for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, I do play the Lyrics Legacy Challenge as my main current household on the channel, and so you are more than welcome to go and check out those videos if you would like. But for right now, guys, we're about to get into the Goth family gameplay. Super excited about this. I am so in love with this couple. You guys know them as the iconic, like I said, Bella and Mortimer Goth, but the family that they have is a little different from the one that they come with in The Sims 4. I want to kind of like explain a little bit of what my rationale was for this. So let's go ahead and let them finish kissing each other there because they're just so stinking sweet. In fact, let's maybe line up a couple of other interactions for them to kind of, well, their friendship is like max, and so is their romance, so I don't think we'll have a worry there, but all right, let's just do a couple of cute little interactions there. Okay. Okay, first of all, let's call attention to the fact that there's like this weird window glitch going on right here. The door or the archway right over here was just doing that a second ago before I started this, and then I had to go into build mode and like grab it for a second and it was fine. But I've been having weird glitches like that ever since the last patch. Anyone else? Because like that's starting to kind of annoy me, but it's fine. Anyways, we might have a patch here coming up soon that might just like fix all those issues. I have no idea. Okay, so in fact, I tell you what, you guys know I'm not great at multitasking. In fact, I'm just like floating in here. So like I said, obviously I've been playing with the Goth family in my spare time as a current household. I've mentioned this in at least one build video before. Actually, the build video for this house that you see in front of you, this is the Desert Oasis family home that I put on the channel. It's been at least a week ago at this point, probably, but I will link that somewhere around here, probably on a video card if I have the time to do that. But I was talking in the speed build for this house that I actually had just placed my more recent current household in this house as well to live. I had had some fun playing in it, and that's these guys, as I think I mentioned in the video as well. I asked you guys if you wanted to see a current household part, and you all seem to be pretty game for that. So without further ado, because I've already like spent several minutes introducing this whole thing, let me tell you a little bit about what I've done with the Goth family. So long story short, I have always wanted to play with the Goth family. I've spoken about this before. I have always wanted to play with Bella and Mortimer. I think that they are just like awesome Sims. I think that they're great. I always get excited when I see them around my Sims towns and things like that. But I think that when they come in The Sims 4, they have a lot of baggage. So I've always seen storylines play out of Bella kind of being unfaithful to Mortimer, of Mortimer kind of being like this old fogey with a young wife type thing, even though I think in The Sims 3 they're children at the same time. Not, you know, great on The Sims history, guys, but that's what I've heard at least. And like they just don't ever really have a happy relationship. They have two kids, Cassandra and Alexander, who I promptly, when I decided to play with this couple, deleted. I aged them both down to young adults. Bella, of course, is already a young adult, and Mortimer is an adult when you get into The Sims 4, like in a normal save. So I aged Mortimer down to a young adult, gave them makeovers, and began to play with them in the city of San Myshuno. No children. So they were still where they were in their careers. They were still married at the time, but yeah, just the two of them living in San Myshuno. My storyline was just that they had a little bit of a different upbringing, that they still had some money, but that they weren't necessarily living in like, they weren't well established in a home of their own. You know, they weren't living the kind of like in a luxurious lifestyle. They were kind of just starting off kind of like a young couple and just, you know, loving each other, loving living in the city. By the way, it's my custom in my current household updates, in case you've never seen one before, to pop screenshots of my gameplay kind of periodically throughout. That way you can see like physical evidence of what I'm talking about, and it's not just me speaking and like looking at a pause screen. And I do this a lot too, by the way. I'm sorry if it annoys the living daylights out of you, but like there are so many Sims in this household that if I just like played, I would probably be so distracted this video would go on way too long. Anyways, they're living in San Myshuno. I built up their relationship. They've had this amazing, sweet relationship up until this point, and I've just enjoyed playing with them as a married couple so much. Like, they're so in love, guys. So, basically what happened is, like I said, since I deleted their children, there is no Cassandra or Alexander in this world. I went ahead and had them, after they had established themselves in their relationship and in their careers a little bit, I went ahead and had them have a baby, and that is this little lady over here. She's actually now a teenager. Oh gosh, she's just sleeping. And she's actually sleeping in her parents' bed, which is weird because she has a bedroom over here all to herself. But I tell you what, I'm going to have her like walk over here for just a second. That way you can get a little bit of a good look at her. This is Blair. Blair is their firstborn. Like I said, she is not at all meant to mirror what Cassandra looks like. Like, they have totally different personalities in my game. So this is Blair, their firstborn. She was the first daughter that they had together, and I just loved playing with them, like with this little toddler, you know, growing up in San Myshuno type of thing, and it was great. I'll tell you a little bit more about each sim as we go, but long story short, Mortimer and Bella have the same traits as they come. I didn't change their traits in the, like, from when I got them in the regular game, but I did change Bella's aspiration to Big Happy Family, and I've really enjoyed playing with that. I've never actually completed this aspiration before, so that's kind of my goal, like unofficially, where we've currently completed 2 of 4 levels of that aspiration. But Blair as a sim, she wants to be a party animal, and I actually let the random trait generator decide what she was going to be, but she's also hot-headed, creative, she was a happy toddler, and she's gregarious as a like a bonus trait from her aspiration over here. So I've kind of let, like I said, a random trait generator decide who these Sims are going to be, and I've kind of created a storyline around them just for fun. Like, I've never done that before, so I thought that would be kind of cool. So that's Blair. She's now a teenager. She aged up into a teenager just like a couple of days ago in the game, and she'll be a young adult in about 11 Sim days. I am playing on a normal lifespan. I haven't really decided yet if I would want to extend that to long. I might do that at some point, if depending on how much I want to play with each family as we go. But for right now, all of the Sims are in the same household, and that's worked out well so far. So next Sim I want to introduce you guys to, when they were still living in the city, Bella and Mortimer, you know, raising little Blair, and they decided that they want to try and have another kid, and that's where Ian came in here. Ian's like super cute. I actually like him a lot. I think it's funny that Bella and Mortimer still had a girl and then a boy. And that they're far enough in age where, you know, Blair over there can be a teenager and Ian is a child, kind of like how Cassandra and Alexander are in the regular save, but I just think that that's funny. That was totally incidental. I haven't cheated to determine what kind of kids they would have or anything like that. So Ian came next. Ian is a slob, once again, random trait generator, and then he wanted to be a social butterfly, and we've not done too much with that aspiration. Wow, gosh, we have done a lot with that aspiration. What am I saying? We've completed 2 out of 3 tiers. He's going to be a teen, though, in about 6 days, so he's going to be there pretty soon. He was also a happy toddler. Just about all my Sims end up being happy toddlers if I do have the chance to play with them as toddlers, because why not? There's not too much to say about him as far as, like, he has, like, quite a few friends and things like that. He is friends with Olivia, and these are his sisters there. He's friends with this girl named Betsy. I am playing in the Simsy save, in case that's, you know, helpful information to any of you guys, in case some of the people that you see in their friendship panels look familiar. But yeah, so I just thought I'd test that out by playing this family in the Simsy save. So he has a couple of friends, nothing too crazy going on there because he is still just a child. Now, then, after that, so Bella and Mortimer over here, they, of course, are growing their family pretty crazy by this point. They've already had Blair and Ian, and they decide that their little 2-bedroom apartment over in San Myshuno isn't going to cut it anymore, and that's when they moved out to this house that I showed you just a little bit ago. Like I said, the one I built. When I built it, I didn't actually originally intend it to be theirs. I just built it just for fun, I guess. I wanted to, like, build in this style, and I wanted to use some jungle adventure stuff, blah blah blah. But then I decided that it would be a good fit for their family because it had enough bedrooms and all that good stuff. So yeah, I moved them in here, and then they got pregnant again. Bella was very large. I was kind of like, okay, yeah, we'll see we'll see how that goes. And then she ended up having twin girls actually. And the twin girls here, one of them's like chilling in bed. They're also tired for some reason. Now these girls just aged up in the game, like they are just barely children. As you can see, they were toddlers up until like yesterday or something along those lines. But they're so stinking cute. They all have black hair, of course, because Bella and Mortimer both have black hair, and they all have dark eyes. But their kids are just stinking adorable. Okay, so this is, I always get them mixed up. This is Avery, and Avery here, she is a whiz kid, and she doesn't have a ton of skills right now. Again, she was also a happy toddler, big surprise, but she's also a perfectionist. That's the trait that she got by the random trait generator. And then Mila over here is, let her get her, what is that? Hold on just a second. Cheese crackers, very nice. So this is Mila, and she's really cute. I thought she'd be a little, not sporty necessarily, but she has like a little bit of a sportier haircut just because I wanted something new. I'm kind of getting tired of the child hairs in the game at the moment. I might be downloading some CC at some point, I don't know. But she is a bookworm. She was also a happy toddler, and like I said, she wants to be an artistic prodigy. So again, they just aged up, really don't have much in the way of skills or anything like that. I know I didn't go over Blair's skills too ridiculously much. She's such a cute sim. Oh my gosh. She looks like she's wanting to go use the water slide, which is really cute. I actually put the water slide out here next to the pool so that they could play on it. And they like go on this thing all the time. I think it's adorable. So she's going to go ahead and run on that. As far as skills go, she hasn't, done too awful much. She has pretty high charisma because she actually maxed out the social skill when she was a child. Oh, she's cute. I really like her a lot. Oh, there's my mailbox chilling back there in the back. Whoops. So, yeah, she maxed out the social skill as a child and had already gained some charisma from that, so she's a little higher in that than other things. Again, she hasn't been a teen for all too long, just a couple of days in the game. But, guys, she has a couple of interesting things going on here in her relationship panel. So, as a kid, she was really good friends with two Sims in particular, both this Paxton Giordano, I guess, I don't know, this Paxton kid, and also Max Villarreal. Both of them she was really good friends with as a kid. Oh, that looks like it really hurt. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so she was really good friends with both of them as kids. They hung around a lot. Stargate, well, Cloud Gaze, whatever. Played at the park in Oasis Springs quite a bit. And now that they've aged up into teenagers, of course, I've given them both makeovers because, yeah, they needed it. But now that they've aged up into teens, she is a little interested here in Paxton as a romantic interest. That's all that they are right now. They're lovebirds, actually, looks like. A couple of, like a day or so ago, as far as the game goes, she went to, I forget if it was the Bluffs or something along those lines. The Ruins, I think that's what it was. She went to the Ruins for like a dance party type thing, and she and Paxton and Max was there as well. And she and Paxton got kind of close. They actually had their first kiss over there by the bonfire, and that was pretty cool. And so, yeah, that was just kind of nice. But guys, so I'm going to tell you this now because I don't know what will be the case the next time I update you, if I update you at all on this family going forward. That was a pretty good one there. She and Paxton are pretty compatible right now. Like they like each other a lot, but guys, Max has always kind of been like her BFF. Like she met him first. They were best friends as children. They've like grown just a little bit apart now, but I think that's because of her interest in Paxton. But, oh gosh, I feel like that would break your neck. I honestly don't know, but that looked really painful. Okay, so anyways, she and Max are pretty, yeah, they're pretty close. So I don't know if she and Paxton will be together forever. They might be together for like the duration of when they're teens and things like that, but I don't know. I don't know where she'll be in the future, like I said, if we end up playing with them more as we go. So that, again, tons of stuff to update you on. I love Bella and Mortimer, they're already asleep. They're a bunch of old fogies. Speaking of which, they are both adults, I think. Yeah, Mortimer's been an adult for a while. Because of course Bella's been pregnant 3 times, but Bella is now an adult as well, and she'll be an elder in 22 days, and Mortimer will be an elder in 17. So yeah, that's pretty crazy to me. So Mortimer, as far as career goes, he is still in the writer career, and he has, let's see here, I forget, right? Yeah, writing level 9, and he's maxed out the cooking skill as well. I actually have him cook like all the meals for the family just because I think that's cute. And so he's, gonna probably max the writing skill at some point, and We haven't really done much with his aspiration, unfortunately, but I do kind of want him to do really well with his career. He's author level 7, and he earns a ton of money in royalties every day, which is why we have so much money. We have 42,331 simoleons at the moment. But like all that money has come from him because Bella used to be in the secret agent career, but that's how she comes in the game. And I did keep her in that career for a couple of levels, but then, you know, as they started having more kids and they have this really big house to keep up and things like that, I feel like her passion kind of turned more toward like trying to raise the kids, especially because they had 3 toddlers at one point when Ian and Avery and Mila were all toddlers briefly at the same time until Ian aged up into a child. Of course, now they have 1 teen and 3 children, but things were really busy for a while in the Goth household, and I feel like she just needed to take the time to dedicate her time to being a mom and all that good stuff, taking care of the kids. Blair is sick. It looks like she's an angel, but it's not. It's sickness. All right, so I do want to finish off the episode by taking you guys into cast so that I can give you a closer look at all of the Sims, and then we'll try to wrap it up there. That's how I like to normally do my current household updates. And then at the very end, I'll probably pop in quite a few screenshots of a lot of the gameplay that we've done up until this point. That way you guys can kind of be aware of that as well. Once again, super, super cute, all of these Sims. I'm going to try to like blaze through their outfits and things like that real quick. I don't normally do that with all of my family members, but I think it'd be kind of nice right here. So Mortimer got a pretty nice casual, like artistic writer dude style has kind of always been my goal for him. But he's an adult and a dad now, so I'm probably gonna have to give him a makeover. Oh, he's had like an evolution of facial hair. I wanted him to have a little remnant of it, or like a little bit of it when he was a young adult. Because obviously Mortimer Goth in the game has like big bushy facial hair stuff going on. So he had like some stubble, like scruffy stuff going on for a bit. And now he has like a goatee and all that good stuff. So it's like an evolution of facial hair. Maybe when he's older he'll have a full beard. So this is his formal wear, and then he has a second one as well. This is a bit more casual. He and Bella do go on dates periodically, and so I want them to have something nice to wear when they do that. This is his athletic wear, which he has had since he was a young adult, so probably need to change that up a little bit. This is one of his sleepwears. This is his other sleepwear. Got those heart boxers going on. And then this is his party wear. This has been a pretty nice outfit to have him in on occasion. And last but not least, his swimwear as well. I've tried in a couple of their outfits to keep the traditional like red and black theme going on because that's very goth to me. But then at the same time, I've tried to use like totally different clothing and things like that. So this is Bella. She is wearing custom hair, as you can probably tell. She's gorgeous. Like, she's so pretty. I did modify her chest just a little bit because, you know, in the game she has like massively disproportionate body figure type of thing going on. And so I did modify that just a little bit just so that it would be a little bit more realistic. Yeah, I don't want her to have like you know, shoulder and neck issues when she's older, so I guess. Anyway, so this is her first everyday, and then this is her second everyday. She's really cute, nice neutral colors there. And this is the third one that you saw her in a little while ago. This is her first formal wear there. She's worn that on a date or so on occasion. And this is her really good looking second formal wear. This is her athletic wear. Once again, have had that for a while. She could probably use to go with something a little bit more, I don't know. She might want to like, she might want to change up her style a bit now that she's a little older, but she's rocking it. Like, she's honestly killing it. This is one of her sleepwear, and then she has a second sleepwear here as well, a little bit plainer, as you can see. She's had these bangs ever since she was a young adult, and I just want to keep her in them. She looks great. This is a dress that she's worn a lot when she was pregnant, and then this is a party wear outfit that we never have actually seen, although it looks really, really good on her. And last but not least, this is her swimwear. I think she has another swimwear as well. Yeah, this is her other swimwear. So once again, got the red and black going on, but she looks great. She looks amazing. This is Blair, once again, their eldest daughter, and she likes the color orange, I've decided, so you'll see pops of it in all of her outfits. So this is a nice little teen outfit going on there. This is a close-up on her face. Man, she's pretty. She's so pretty. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to possibly playing with them as they go on into their lives and have kids, which I don't know if this is even relevant at the moment, and I'm like right in the middle of showing you outfits, so just forgive me. But if I do continue to play with them and like they all their kids age up into young adults and go on and live their own lives, I don't feel like I'm gonna play it in like picking an heir and only playing with them. I feel like I will actually rotate the households. I've never done that before, but I feel like if I was gonna do it, I would do it with this family. So this is her formal wear, and her athletic wear, once again with the orange. And this is her sleepwear, and she has a second as well. Nice coral colored robe there. And then this is her party wear and her swimwear, which you've already seen today as she's like face planting in the water slide. Ian Goth, he's in his sleepwear at the moment, but I guys, I give my Sims all like a ridiculous amount of outfits, so bear with me. Sorry, this is like dragging on kind of crazy long, but this is his formal wear here. And his athletic wear, once again with the red and black influences coming in. Here's a sleepwear of Ian's, and then this is another one as well. I thought I would give him glasses, even though I'm not trying to make him look too much like Alexander Goth. They have very different personalities, but I wanted one of their kids to have glasses for sure, so that was Ian, at least right now. And then this is his swimwear, looking awful cute in his swimwear as well. So that's them, and then the twins. I think Avery was the oldest, so we're gonna start with her. Why not? Oldest by like a few seconds in the game, so she is so pretty. I like her so much. They all like, I don't know, sometimes Sims look the same as kids, but I feel like the twins especially have very different personalities, so it kind of comes through in their looks. So got a couple of everydays there, and this is her formal wear as well. And then this is her athletic wear. Got the matchy-matchy going on. I feel like, you know, her parents would be able to afford a really nice little sport suit for her. I love these, like, they have the leggings that cover the toes. I think that's really cute. And then this is one of her party wear. She likes color purple, in case you couldn't tell. Got a couple pops of those. A couple pops of that, I guess. Including the purple bow in her hair, too. And then last but not least, this is Mila, which like I said, I think she has a little bit of a sportier style with this hairstyle going on. I just wanted to try something different. And then green, I think, is a bit more of her color, but, you know, it's just fun to have like a favorite color type thing since we don't have that option in the Sims. I just kind of like pick it for my Sims. So this is her formal wear, and then she has this athletic wear, which is like a little jumpsuit type thing. And then her sleepwear right here, and her party wear. Love those pattern pants, by the way. And then last but not least, her swimwear. So she likes blue and green, I believe. So yeah, guys, that's about all I have to update you on at the moment. I think, man, there's so much to have told you and all that good stuff, but let's put her back in this one because that's what she's been wearing for this episode. But thanks for tuning in today and letting me kind of talk for a while about this new family I've kind of been playing, just doing something a little different. Once again, if you are a fan of the song Family and my Lyrics Legacy Challenge, have no fear, it's not going anywhere, I promise. I'm still playing these two families concurrently. I've just been playing a lot of this family here recently. And like I said, if I would happen to still be playing it in a couple of weeks, I would like to be able to update you guys on that and not be so far ahead that you get lost when I try to explain it to you. So that's kind of my goal with updating you right now. Once again, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. Leave me any comments or suggestions that you have for their future lives and things like that. Please down below, because I love reading what you guys have to say and all that good stuff. So I'll give you one last look here of Bella and Mortimer in their kind of nice everyday wears here. I almost don't even know how to end this because I've never done like a current household update that's not connected to a challenge, so this is kind of new for me, but I think I've covered everything I want to, and once again, I've said it like 400 times. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So yeah, leave me any like comments, suggestions that you have in the comment section down below, because I always love to hear from you guys. I love to read them. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, because that'll let me know you guys like what I've done with this family and that you might want to see more in the future if I'm still playing with them. But in the meantime, I hope you guys are having the best of days, and I will see you very soon. Bye!
I'm so happy, I can't lie, I'm so happy, I can't lie, mesmerized by you.